journey begins. 515 Frankie Wayman Jr., 391 Andrew Smith, your front row sitters. 34 cars out there on the grid. 25 laps of racing action coming up to determine who will be the 2009 champion of the world.
The bad blood is about to come to a head.
It's yours, Frankie! Take it!
It boils down to one race.
Get out the way, you tosser!
Family versus family. Yorkshire versus Lancashire. It's the world final.
It's a green flag on the raceway. We're underway with the 2009 Formula 1 Stockcar Championship of the world. Side by side for the leaders. They go down the back straight for the first time. Wayman on the inside, Andy Smith on the outside. Who is it going to be?
They're locked in a deadly duel. And Paul Hines is poised to pounce. Paul gets tangled in some argy-bargy and slammed into the fence.
A 259 Paul Hines and number 4 Daniel Johnson have gone into that back straight pile.
He's back in the running, but he's lost touch with the leaders.
Come back in again, but he's lost loads of time.
Wayman and Smith still side by side.
Three laps in, Andy Smith's superior traction kicks in.
But Andy Smith gets the nose ahead.
Wayman loses his advantage as Stewart Jr. charges through the pack.
Oh, Stuart Smith coming through now as well in 390. Stuart Smith through to third place.
He nips through on the inside of Frankie Wayman.
391 it is. Andrew Smith who goes through from 390. Stuart Smith Jr. and 55 Finnegan. And it's 515 Wayman pushing hard there. And Andy Smith edging away at the front of this race so far.
The Smiths have got this sewn up.
Stuart Smith, their younger brother, in second place.
But Frankie is the comeback kid.
Wayman now back in third. It's 391 Andy Smith who still leads the way. 390 Stuart Smith in second. 515 Wayman third.
Sights set on his brother, Stuart barges a back marker aside, but the contact rips through his rear tyre.
Stuart Smith has gone. And it's up to second place for 515 Frankie Wayman.
Wayman's catching now.
Wayman now has open track ahead of him. He's got no problems in the immediate future.
Andy Smith has a half-lap lead.
And Smith now in with a bumper there on Daniel Johnson. He's picking his way through the traffic. 515 Wayman closer now than he was 4 or 5 laps ago.
But Frankie's left it too late.
It's Andy Smith on the last circuit of the raceway. He comes down the back straight one final time. The checkered flags await. Victory in the world final for 391 Andy Smith.
Andy Smith retakes the biggest title in stock car racing. He is the undisputed world champion. Frankie Wayman's second place is a poor consolation.
There he goes, he climbs aboard the car. 391, Andy Smith. And one of the first men on the scene to shake his hand, Frankie Raymond Jr.
No victory celebrations for Paul Hines, just an early return to the pits.
It's not good enough, unfortunately. It's just frustrating that we're not in the same league at the minute, but...
If it hadn't been for that one problem in that bend, you were up there.
Ah, well.
This was the one everybody wanted, and unfortunately, you know, I didn't win, but then again, I've got plenty more years to try.
For Andy, celebrations. For Frankie, commiserations.
Well done anyway.
5-1-5, Frankie Raymond Jr. The 2009 Formula 1 champion of the world is 391 Andy Smith.
Sam Wayman's finding it hard to contain herself. The world final trophy back in Smith's hands. It's too much for Sam to bear.
I'd like to see Andy Smith achieve what he's achieved tonight on our budget. Frank has got a 16-year-old engine compared to spoilt little gits who get a brand new one whenever they want it.
Then she lets fly at Lisa Smith.
Money talks, money talks. You know it. Twice the budget.
To the victors, the spoils. The Smiths can revel in a taste of victory. The Waymans are left with sour grapes to savour.
When he can do what he can do on half the budget, it'd be good.
Be quiet.
All right, sorry. That's
Flowers, yeah?
later. I'm saving her for later. It's all about money, isn't it? Yeah. You see what she just did to me? No. She went like that and give me that.
Did you see what she done to me? Who do you think?
Smile.
I went like that.
You better than everything above it. You better. I am.
They hate us. And I suppose to think that Andrew's won it again is just too much for her, and she can't help it.
I'm so angry.
Why?
Well, first of all, you didn't do it. On top of that, she looks at me and then gives me that.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
Look at that! And I'm opening it.
Fireworks on track and off. That's Stockcar racing. Next time, Sam Wayman's meltdown leads to a Shakespearean standoff.
I'm expecting an apology off Samantha Wayman, and if that doesn't happen, then Valerie will not be seeing Danny again.
Frankie gets taken out in the season's worst smash. But can the Smiths capitalise on their enemy's misfortune?